Hey guys, what is up? NYKia31 here, bringing you a Madden 20 video. This is a game from last weekend league, where you guys saw some games of me cutting my teeth at the run and shoot in the weekend league streets. This final game here of this weekend league, I actually ran the spread playbook. I'm using the spread playbook for this coming weekend league. See how I do with that. One of you asked me to use the Arizona playbook. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I have my limits as far as tests my sanity. The Arizona playbook was tough to use in online CFM. There's so much wrong with the air raid as it has been implemented in Madden that I don't even know where to begin. And that playbook in particular. So nah, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen unless I have just an overwhelming desire to cause myself severe emotional pain. But anyway, in this weekend league, I'll be using the spread playbook. I want to see how I do in that. But anyway, I'm a little bit late to the XFL party as far as giving my thoughts on it. I've been sick the entire week. I've been coughing up phlegm for like 3 or 4 days. I'm finally feeling close to myself. And I didn't really get a chance to do a video talking about it. I've shared my thoughts on Twitter, and as we head into week 2, I'm pretty curious to see how it will be received and how much momentum it'll carry over to the second full week of the season. I think it's in the right time of year. February is a dead month on the sports calendar for the most part. Not a whole heck of a lot going on. So the next few weeks, it should have quite a bit of attention. And then going into March, you have the NCAA tournament in college basketball heading to the forefront. So it'll probably drop off and get diluted a little bit from that crowd. But I think them having a 10-game regular season between February, March, and then basically ending in early April, I think that's a good time frame. And from what I've seen, I've already seen enough to convince me that pending any crazy business decisions like trying to compete with the NFL for players, I think it has a chance to stick. I think it has a chance to stay around. I think there's a niche for it. I think there's an interest in it. But the big thing for me is that I was pleasantly surprised by the quality of play. It's not going to be NFL level. We know that. But the thing that's going to make or break the league is whether you're having a watchable product on the field. And I thought that they couldn't have asked for a better opening week as far as that's concerned. As far as making an impression that the quality of play will be enough to keep you interested and keep you watching. It's going to come down to the quality of football, that's true, but it also is quirky and distinct enough to I guess, distinguish itself on its own right. I love the special teams rules. I think the NFL is going to steal those rules in the not too distant future. I feel like in the next 2 to 3 years, you're going to see either the extra point rule or how they're doing the kickoffs implemented in some way, shape, or form in the NFL. I like the pace of the game. I like that for the most part. The refs keep their flags in their pockets. Unless there's something egregious that's going on, the refs let the players play, and combine that with the pace of the game with a 25-second play clock and not as many flags being thrown, it leads to a fast-moving product. I love how they handle the replay booth and how they show you the replay official in real time going through his analysis of the replays and providing a layer of transparency and accountability that we've never really seen before. I thought that was amazing. That was one of my favorite parts of the entire experience. There's a lot there that's good to build off of. I've adopted their use in Roughnecks as my XFL team, as you know that I would. June Jones and the run and shoot in all of its glory. What do I always tell you guys? That offense always works. It always will work. It always has worked. And someone in the NFL needs to grow a pair and bring it back to the league already. you're in a perfect environment as far as style of play in the NFL, rules changes, and how teams have finally embraced accentuating the strengths of the college spread quarterback instead of trying to put them into the proverbial square peg into a round hole. Someone just do it already. So anyway, well, those are my thoughts on the XFL. Love to hear your guys' thoughts, who you have adopted as far as your XFL team is concerned, what you like about the league, what you're looking forward to, and I will talk to you all later. Peace.